And then 24 hours later, you're on Instagram. Photo shoot with Gordon and Ink. Had a shot with the children. With the children.
Don't be shocked. You're shocked? You're shocked?
Mia lies about so many things.
Yes, exactly.
The fathers of my children can get along. The fathers.
Oh my God. Is this who we are? Is this what we represent?
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be looking at the Real Housewives of Potomac. And I just have some questions for real, because my whole thing is this. Now that Candace is gone, Mia's a liar. Mia is, oh, I can't believe Mia. Oh, Mia been lying about this. Mia be lying. Mia be this. Mia be that, right? But my whole thing is, it's so funny because I'm like, bitch, you sat up here and all you girls, y'all sat up here and let Mia get away and escape accountability for almost everything that happened on this show. But now Mia be lying. The whole cancer, not having cancer, and that, I mean, it was a fucked up remark for her to say.
Oh, so this is what no cancer looks like?
But ultimately she didn't have cancer. So I'm just like, and the whole thing with Gordon now, and then the fathers. I'm just looking like, but now she lying. When Candace said all that stuff about Mia, y'all teamed up against Candace just to stand for Mia. But now Mia's lying. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the bag, best.
All right, y'all. So you know the episode. Everybody is back. You know they're back in DC, and they're over here doing their thing. You know, we see all the girls bouncing from different place to place, but you know where they end up at is at the GNA event, right? So before the whole event's kicked off, we see all the girls congregate, they're doing their stretching, right? So as all the girls sit down, Mia's like, y'all, I've been through so much recently.
Gordon right now, he's in mania. Gordon and Ink kind of got into it. And
there's been so much that Gordon has, you know, he's manic. He's going through an episode. Gordon's going through an episode. He's like fucking crazy. He's psychotic. He's going through an episode, right?
That's how she wants us to, you know. She's like, he's going through so much. I just don't know what to do. Then you got Jacqueline like, Mia, you're so strong. Mia is such a strong woman. And I'm like, Jacqueline, please get off her dick.
it has to be so hard for Mia dealing with a man who has a mental health condition.
Because I feel like Jacqueline is a yes man, just yes, yes, yes. You don't give no type of anything else, right? Now, don't get me wrong. Even though Mia irritates me, I'm not going to just go against her just to go against her. Because when she let the girls know about him basically bringing up, you know, the adultery and then all those things, I mean, at that point, I thought Gordon was way out of line. Because like she said, like, it's not your place to bring up, especially on a national television, her, you know, situations of, you know, doing what she got to do.
You're an adulterer. She had an abortion by you. And I just think that was really low of him.
So I just find that kind of strange that he wanted to bring that up. But I also found it strange that she wanted to bring this information up, right? I had a friend that every time something happened or she couldn't do something dramatic happened. I'm like, hey girl, we're all supposed to go out for drinks. She's like, oh yeah, I'm so excited. When it's time for the drink, she's like,
oh my God, my whole house blew up and went to Mars.
Like, okay. Or she was like, girl, I can't wait for the party. It's gonna be so fun. She's like, yes, it's gonna be so fun. She was like,
you know the dress I just bought? The thief came into my house, broke into my house, didn't take anything else but my dress. I can't go.
We're like, girl, oh my God, it's my birthday. I can't wait for you to come to my birthday. She's like, oh my God, I got you a present. I'm so excited, I got you a present. I'm like, okay, girl. When it's time for my birthday,
guess what? Oh my God, the present that I bought you, a eagle came.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Mia just comes up with so much where it's a pile-on of information. Doesn't mean that she's lying, but it's just so much dramatic information. I remember somebody on Twitter said like Mia's whole story gives Tubi. Doesn't it? And I think it's one of those things where we have to look at both sides. With Mia, like, yes, she went through a lot with Gordon, and she did what she did. Quote unquote, she did have adultery on Gordon. But Gordon, how are you gonna get mad for Mia having adultery on you when you did it to your first wife? Period. I mean, karma comes at full circle every time.
Tell anybody that I did with my body. Yeah. Pause from us being a blended family for the sake of peace.
Right. So they're over here just trying to, you know, basically be there and support old girl, but it's hard to support Mia when all the stuff that she brings up just seems so unrealistic. But you know, the girls get up, they're over here, you know, just, you know, Mia's over here drying her eyes. Everybody's like, are you good, Mia? Are you great? She's like, yeah, I'm good. So they get up and it's time to listen, you know, to Giselle and Ashley do the presentation. So Giselle's over here up there like, yeah, you know, GNA, we're going to GNA Fusion now. It's going to be so great. And then Wendy's just where I'm at. Like, okay, so we're on a rooftop working out. GNA Fusion, it was fashion, now it's workout, but it's not even clothes. It's lifestyle. Okay, it's too much going on. We got to figure out our brand. Where's the business model? Where is the business plan? But to which you know. So Giselle just like, yes, we have a guest that's about to come up. A pop star sensation around the world has sold many out. Who is she talking about? I know she's not talking about Ashley Darby. The fuck? Ashley comes out talking about
healing and thriving.
Baby. I hollered when Ashley started hitting them notes. They said, ooh.
Today I'm really gonna shine. This feeling is brand new. I'm taking all my loads and put them in my carry-on.
I always felt like Ashley was, and maybe this is not it, just a feeling. I always feel like Ashley was jealous of Candace for having the things and the, you know, the opportunities that Ashley thought she would probably have on this show. I feel like Ashley had, was it Coffee and Love or Coffee and Cream? I don't fucking know. But it was a flop. This, I mean, music is just not her thing, and I just wish that some of the girls would just let her know, like, girl, you know, I love you. You're my sister. But you know, the microphone, put it down. Please, because it's not giving what you think it's giving at all. Talking about we did an EDM beat. Girl, you could do a country beat. You could do a ballad. It's still not gonna hit, babes. I'm sorry. Yeah. But you know, after that, you know, Ashley's running around talking about, come on, y'all, come on. They don't want you to come on because it's like secondhand embarrassment. It's just like you gotta wash through your fingers, like, go girl. Girl, I don't want to be associated with you, sounding a mess. But you know, after all that, one thing I can say is she's brave enough to actually get in front of all these people and like go ahead and sing. So girl, shout out to you. But you know, Giselle comes over and she does a prayer for Karen, and we transfer over to Karen, and she's basically prepping for, you know, court. And she is stressed. She's just like, you know, I never thought in my triple 20 plus one I'd be in this situation. It's just like, you know, I just never knew. But whatever. And you know, I mean, I get that. Like, you wouldn't really think at her age she'd be going through a DUI.
Okay, so I just want to say Karen was supposed to be here. She sent me a text saying that she's not feeling well. She has a lot going on.
And her status. I mean, Karen, I'm assuming has money. So at some point you can get an Uber, you can get a driver. So there's certain things that I probably feel like shouldn't happen. But I mean, it did. And she's going to learn from it. And we see whatever the consequences are going to be from her action. If she's going to be innocent, guilty, we don't know. We'll find out in, I guess it's at September. So, you know, they're basically getting ready. She got her attorney and they're going to court. We segue over and we see all the girls on the rooftop. We see Mia and Kiana get there first. And Kiana's like, you know what, me and Mia, we had a little thing. Like, she pissed me off. I wanted to be her ass. I didn't. So we're good. Like, you know, I feel like she apologized. We're back on better footing. Cool. All the other girls come up and, you know, Kiana let them know, like, the situation with Karen, like, you know, her court has been postponed. So, you know, she's going to find out everything when she gets back in September. So Karen, we see Karen basically coming home from court, and her attorney basically telling her, like, you know, this is just the beginning of what we have to go through. We're going to continue to build your case to make sure that you are vindicated, this, that, and the third. So we'll see what happened with that as well. We transport over and we see Ashley with, you know, Uncle Lump and his wife, and I think her mama, maybe not, and her kids. And they basically talk about the status with her and Michael.
The last time that I may see him as we're married.
I think it's a good thing.
And that she's still not divorced, but we did learn that there is progress with her divorce to Michael. And you know, who knew that after what, 20 years? Let me stop. After like 4 years of her like filing for divorce, that it might be over. Shout out to her. But she's just saying, like, you know, I never thought that I'll be in this situation. And she's like, I know Michael, you know, he's a tough cookie. Oh, I was like, girl, what the fuck? Ashley did say, she's like, yeah, you know, we're going to Wendy's party to celebrate her birthday. But she said, I feel some type of way because that day is my actual birthday. So why are we over here celebrating Wendy on my actual birthday? And I think the reason why we're celebrating Wendy on your actual birthday is because the scale of her party is something that you probably gonna put on. Right, Ashley? I don't think you'll be able to do what Wendy and Candace could do. And I think Rodney DeVoy said this in his video last week. I don't watch any other reviewers' stuff until I do my reviews because I don't want to like feed off of their opinion. But last week, Rodney said it, like, the only two that's ever brought wealth to Potomac is Candace. And now Wendy. Wendy's over here spent $40,000 on the party. Like, girl, yes. Even on Bravo, on the Bravo Fest, I was going to go to Miami for the Bravo Fest, but, child, after my car situation and after the whole situation, I had to go to court because charges were pressed. Yeah, I had to cancel that. But the Miami girls got a question of who is the tackiest can't dress city of all the franchises. And guess which one they said?
Poor Potomac.
Yeah, y'all be right. But we bounce over and we see, you know, Wendy's extravagant party. Everybody's in white. I saw this, and this is what made me upset because I saw Giselle and Wendy hugging, and I was trying to figure out why they're hugging. Oh, they're cool now. Oh, just because Candace left, now she cool with her. Like, a lot of stuff went through my head, but you know, we'll see what happens. Ink shows up, and you know, Ink and Mia, they were talking about the whole Gordon thing, and Ink was like, well, you know, if this was 25 years from ago, you know, I'm over here mop the floor with him. You already know what I'm gonna do. Cool, whatever. But you know, they get there, and Mia runs into Mama Wendy, Mama Osefo. Is that Mama Osefo? Probably not Mama Osefo, but the mama.
How are you? I haven't seen you since we've exchanged some words on the Twitter.
We did?
He said,
Well, I apologize. She was like, yeah, because you talked about me, called me that bird. Is that your mama? That was rude. And, you know, things were going back and forth because Mia was like, yeah, you know, you said things on Twitter. And they did. She was just like bombastic fire. And then she would basically tell like, look, I'm not a witch. I'm not this. I'm not that.
So nice that were directed towards me from you.
On Twitter.
On Twitter.
I tweeted about you when you threw water.
Yes.
Drink.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you
It is what it is. So they basically squashed their beef, I guess. But at the end of the day, she was just defending Wendy because that's her daughter. And I mean, you hit her daughter with a purse or tried to assault her daughter. So, I mean, I don't know what you thought was going to happen, but yeah. But they kept it cute. So we see Wendy comes in her grand entrance. Actually, Karen showed up too. I forgot to say that. Karen, this is the first event Karen showed up to after Lake Norman because of, you know, the girl was over here thinking she can go to jail. But, you know, Karen shows up. We see Wendy comes in her entrance on the like car jet. I don't know.
What the hell is going on? She's going the wrong.
Everybody's like, oh, Wendy missed the mark. This ain't cute, Giselle said. I'm like, girl, fuck that. Like, who's doing what Wendy's doing on the show? Now, a lot of the other franchises can do that, but on this show, y'all can't really do that. You know, I literally just got back from the meat market. And girl, that's how close I live to these women. I'm trying to tell y'all, I think I'm joking. I saw Sharice in the meat market. I said, Sharice, I call her. At the end of the episode, you know, the girls basically talk to Mia, and Mia brings up the whole situation about, you know, me and Gordon going through so much. It's just so crazy. So Giselle's saying, like, okay, so you're saying that you and Gordon has went through all this stuff, but I just saw on Instagram Gordon, motherfucking Ink, and the kids were over here at the pool with y'all having a pool day.
4 hours later, you're on Instagram with a full-fledged photo shoot with Gordon and Ink. Wait a minute, what?
So what is really going on? So Mia's like, you know, Gordon is just manic. He's going through these episodes. It's just so crazy. And it's just one of those things where it's just like, we're basically living to Gordon's temperaments. And like I said, Mia might be telling the truth. She lied so motherfucking much, I don't believe shit she say. That's why I'm just like, girl, I don't got time. Because Gordon be the one to reveal everything. Gordon like, look, I didn't sign shit. I'm still in the tea. But I wanna sympathize with Mia. I do. But it's hard when you came on as the CEO, but then now you're a regional exec, but then now you own 30 locations, but then you sold some of them, but you still have some. But the brothers cut you off, so y'all lost all your money. Y'all had no access to the accounts, but you still own some location. It's too much going the fuck on.
Mia lies about so many things.
I'm having a really hard time sympathizing with her now.
Yeah. And then now you talk about, at the end of the day, the fathers of my kids. When I said earlier about it's so much like unrealistic stuff keep happening. Like, you came in saying that these kids was Gordon's, but now it's the fathers. Mia, what the fuck is going on? I don't got time. I really don't. And that's why I feel like they said at the reunion, Mia's gonna have the most to talk to, and she will. But the thing about it is, y'all have to gag Mia. It's like, what are we doing, right? What do y'all think? Y'all believe Mia? Because some of y'all do believe in Mia. Y'all do. I've been looking at the polls. I'm just saying. But y'all, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around, cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? This American all I really ask for. Now I got to go. Got. Bye-bye.